So, I took the leap and I went ahead with the program. How did this last week go? Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I want to give you a quick little update about my third week of WildFit. This week's enhancement was no more added sugars, which is to say every sugar that is not naturally present in a product. Now from previous attempts to cut out sugar in my diet, I already know how ridiculously many products actually have added sugars in them. If you go to a regular supermarket, it's almost impossible to buy stuff that doesn't have it. It's in the weirdest things too, like salted nuts, pasta sauces, in soups. Like Eric said at one point during this week, if you were making pasta sauce at home, you wouldn't go, adding some tomatoes, adding some spices. Oh yeah, adding a tablespoon of sugar. Yet a lot of supermarkets and manufacturers are doing exactly that. Good thing is, I'd already cut out most added sugars in my daily diet anyway. So this week wasn't too complicated and too different from before. A couple of places where I had crept back in, like some condiments that I had that had some added sugar in it, just a little awareness and effort solved that pretty quickly. The one challenge for me this week turned out to actually be the great weather. We were finally having some summer-like weather here in the Netherlands, so I wanted to go to the beach and to the park a couple of times. This actually brought up two problems. Because of timing, my regular time for eating vegetables would actually be while I was outside. And because of habits, going outside, going to the beach, going to the park actually was interlinked with me snacking on something. So it took a lot of awareness to handle this properly and not fall back into the old habits too much. So the first couple of days I handled it by just snacking on some nuts that didn't have any added sugar and adding some, I think I had tomatoes at one point, which helped keep the hunger at bay during the daytime. And after a couple of days, the habit actually started to become less of a problem and I got better at preparing meals beforehand. All in all, this week was really doable. I did notice a couple of times that I forgot to actually pay attention to my food angel and food devil and that I haven't been writing it down as much. So this week I'm going to try and pay more attention to that again. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this interesting, then maybe leave a like. And if you want to follow along with the rest of my journey, then stick around.